When the design is completed in Logikal, meaning that all components, fittings and machining operations have been defined, instead of exporting each individual machine file and printing documents such as cutting lists and job orders, we simply perform a global export. Everything is done with a single click. The positions are selected, and with this single click, all machine files and the complete MES export are automatically generated. The advantage of Logikal MES is that, in addition to the traditional machine data, we also have an overall view of the project. On the machine console, the machining operations are displayed as usual, but thanks to a second screen, all relevant project data is also visible at the same time. You can search through the individual profiles, filter by profile numbers or projects, and easily select the bar to be processed. The program then displays various pieces of information, such as the bar length, a visual representation of the profile cross-section, and a compartment number indicating where the employee needs to store the profile. Machining operations are carried out on the entire bar. The full 20-foot bar is loaded into the machine, the clamping devices position themselves automatically, and all drilling, milling, countersinking, threading, cutting, and trimming operations are performed fully automatically, one after the other. No manual intervention is required during the process. This allows the employee to prepare the next profiles or continue with assembly work rather than being tied to a single workstation, making waiting times more productive and cost-efficient. It is important to get involved in the implementation. We are obviously supported by Orga-Data, whether in the preparation or in the implementation, so that all the processes are implemented in the system. For example, all profiles to be machined are automatically routed by the system to the workstation of the machining center. We are now at the saw. This is where all profiles that do not require drilling or milling are cut and prepared. Beading profiles and cover profiles appear at this workstation. The system automatically decides which profiles go to the machining center, which go to the saw, and which can be sent directly to assembly. The system displays all profiles in a side list and shows the exact location of the machine file, so the employee knows precisely where to find it. It is opened directly in the system, and the operator can work through the list from top to bottom, ensuring that no profiles are missed. Factory production control is also carried out here. If a minor defect is detected on a profile, the employee can record it directly in the system. This information is then visible at other workstations and on the foreman's terminal. For example, there is a note to order new profiles, or that there is an inspection or operation to be carried out at a later date. Once the cutting of the individual profiles is completed and all bars have been processed in the machining center, meaning that all profiles for one element are prepared, the colleague at the respective workstation confirms this step. As soon as this happens and the element is fully completed from a cutting perspective, it appears at the next workstation, at frame and sash assembly, and later during final assembly. Here the employee has access to all information required for assembly. This includes which profiles are needed, which cut parts, which corner connectors, and which accessory components are required. In addition, it is directly displayed where the profiles are located and on which trolley they can be found. Digitalisation does not only involve replacing printed production orders, but also includes manufacturing guidelines and supplier catalogues. Within the MES, direct links to suppliers are available, allowing users to access the supplier's online catalogue with a single click on an article number. Of course, we asked ourselves how we could make the information as accessible as possible to the employees so that they have all the information they need right at their workstations. We use a system of adjustable arms that allow employees to position the screen exactly where they need it. The screen can be moved or rotated depending on the work situation, ensuring that all information is always easily accessible. And if there is a slightly larger frame that the workstation would be inconvenient for, he can bring it up. During assembly, it is essential to maintain an overall view. This means not only having access to the bill of materials, but also clearly seeing what the finished element is supposed to look like. To eliminate paper-based workflows, the Logikal MES document viewer enables detailed workplace information to be displayed on individual screens, while drawings and plans can be viewed on large monitors. This allows all information to be viewed at full scale, eliminating the need to print large A0 or A1 drawings and ensuring that the most up-to-date plans are always available directly at the workstation.